Hello, good evening, my dear students. This is Jitendra, where I am in mathematics, teacher in mathematics in Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Welcome back to my channel Vedic Gurukul YTC. After a long time, I am going to teach you one concept that is coordinate geometry. In this chapter, I will try to clear your all concept and all doubt you have. I will basically teach you fundamental. So let us begin. Before going to start coordinate geometry, I want to discuss some terms you should have to remember before doing some questions. Right now, I will teach you 2D means two dimensional. We can say we are generally taking order pair as two dimensional. Two dimensional means basically I will take length into width. So 2D means two dimensional. Basically, we will take as order pair length and breadth. And here in coordinate geometry, we will discuss about order pair. 2D means this is known as Cartesian plane, or we can say it is coordinate axis. Here we can say it is coordinate axis, and we can say it is Cartesian plane. Here it has two axes, one is x axis, another one is y axis. Here x o x dash, we can say it is x axis, and y o y dash, we can say it is y axis. And here x axis and y axis intersect, perpendicularly intersect at point O, which is known as origin. O is known as origin, and its coordinates, we can say it is 0 0, means x coordinate 0 and y coordinate 0. That is the starting point of the coordinate axis. Here it is order pair, we can say x coordinate and y coordinate. X coordinate is known as abscissa, and y coordinate is known as ordinate. It is known as order pair, means x coordinate, y coordinate. First of all, we will know about by intersecting these two axes, they creates four quadrant. It is first quadrant, this is second quadrant, this is third quadrant, and this is fourth quadrant. So we should have to know that in which quadrant what is the sign of this order pair. So in first quadrant, here we will discuss about quadrant. First quadrant, x coordinate positive, y coordinate positive. In second quadrant, x coordinate negative, y coordinate positive. In third quadrant, x coordinate negative, y coordinate negative. And in fourth quadrant, x coordinate positive and y coordinate is negative. Let's plot a point. Suppose one point is 2, 3, another point is 0, minus 7, and another point is minus 2, minus 5. We should have to plot it in Cartesian plane. In graph paper, you can draw this Cartesian plane. Suppose this is a graph paper. We will take a middle edge to make its origin, and x coordinate, y coordinate. And in graph paper, you will find equal intervals. interval like this, you will easily find it in graph paper. So you should have to make this interval name. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is negative x dash, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. This is positive y coordinate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like this. Let us draw a point. X coordinate is 3, x coordinate is 2, and y coordinate is 3. From origin we will go first. X coordinate is 2, means positive 2 means 0 to this point. Here y coordinate is positive 3, means you will find like this. So here it is, this order pair is 2, 3. And again I will put 0, minus 7. X coordinate 0 means it will lies on origin, and 0 minus 7 means it will come to here. 0 minus 7, in x coordinate it is 0, in y coordinate it is minus 7. So we can write it is 0 minus 7. If x coordinate is 0 and y coordinate is anything, negative is positive, it is always lies on y axis. Similarly, if I will take minus 5, 0, then it is y coordinate is 0 but x coordinate is any integer. At that time it will clear lies on x axis. Y axis and x0 lies on x axis. Let us draw minus 5 and 0. X coordinate is minus 5 means it will move to this point minus 5, and y coordinate 0, y positive here, negative here, and 0 will be constant here. So this point will be minus 5, 0. It will lies on x axis, that I already wrote. Before going to start coordinate geometry, you should have to remember this point. Later I will go to the formula. Now I am going to discuss distance formula, which is very important in 10th board exam. Student unable to understand how it is happening, and this concept I will teach you very elaborately. Just focus. Distance formula means we will discuss about what is the distance between 2 points PQ in coordinates. Suppose this is x1, this is y1, and q is x2, this is y2. And suppose this lies on coordinate axis x, o, x dash, y, o, y dash. We will find out what is the distance of PQ. Y PQ is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. So now look at this figure. This is P of x1 y1. If I will join this line perpendicularly, then it will intersect this x-axis here, and if I will join this one line parallel to x-axis, it will intersect at y. And this coordinate is x1 means this coordinate is x1, and as it is lies on x-axis, its coordinate will be x1 0, and this coordinate is x2, so it will be x2 0. And this point is y1 means this point is y1, and this point is x2 y1, because this is x2 means this distance will be y1, and this distance will be x2 means this is also x2. So now this triangle, this is P and this is Q. Suppose this is R and this is S and this is T. This point is T. Now this distance ST is equal to, we can say, x2 minus x1, because it is only distance on the x-axis. So we subtract bigger abscissa and smaller abscissa. Distance means bigger minus smaller. So it is x2 minus x1. So we can write PR is equal to x2 minus x1. Similarly, QR is equal to, we can say, this is y2 minus y1. It is a right angle triangle because this line parallel with x-axis and P is parallel with x-axis. So in the right triangle PQR, we can say PQ is hypotenuse equals to PR square plus QR whole square and square root. If I will put the value of PR x2 minus x1, then PQ is equal to x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square root. So PQ distance, in distance formula is square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus whole square of y2 minus y1. This is the formula for distance. In my next class, I will give you some example and I will elaborately discuss the section formula. I will try to make you easy. For today, this much. Thank you. Keep watching. Keep us support. We just need your support.